What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here, and today's game we're playing some Cho'Gath in the top lane, rocking that newer skin. And I say newer because it's not brand new. I'm a little bit late to this one, but the Darkstar Cho'Gath skin is still relatively new in the grand scheme of things, of course. And I do quite like this skin. It kind of reminds me what I think Riot would, visualize Cho'Gath looking like if he was still in the Void. Of course, many Void creatures come to Runeterra. Cho'Gath, Vel'Koz, really any champion with a prosophy in the middle of its name. And I think Darkstar skins are meant to be what they would look like if they were back in the Void. You can see with this recall here as well that he does a bit of a backflip. He just gets his claws into the ground, creates a bit of a hole in the ground, and then hops back into the Void. It's quite cool. Let's get ourselves here the door and show the start, potion, trinket, head over to the lane. Minions have spawned, so we're a little bit late, but I think we'll still be in time for the lane, and we'll maybe not miss any minions this time around. I was just playing a game actually before this one where unfortunately recording took too long to get started, and I actually ended up missing a minion, but I was still in XP range, but yeah, you don't want to do that, of course. But look at the matchups in today's game, guys. We're against a Mundo, actually, a Mundo. Mundo's a pretty good lane for Cho'Gath, I think, but the problem occurs in the fact that his cleavers, his infected cleavers, I think they're called, poisonous cleavers, I don't know, it's his Q, right? The cleavers he throws at you, they do percentage health damage, right? And so with that, they can do a lot of damage to Cho'Gath because you get to have a lot of health. So it's important to dodge those, but aside from that, it's a top lane matchup where Cho'Gath generally wins because he does have just more damage output, usually with his verbal spikes being available for 3 auto attacks. And ever since they made that change, that made it so that Cho'Gath's E is for 3 auto attacks that are all buffed compared to it being a toggle. It used to be a toggle. It's really good for Cho'Gath. Like, you max the spell now and you do so much damage, and it's very rare that top laners can outtrade you unless they're just like a really strong fighter. So upon level 2 here, I'm going to get my Rupture next, because I think if I can land it on Mundo, I can fight him. But in all seriousness, this guy's playing really, really far back and making it pretty tough for me to fight him. But in the same moment, the wave is kind of slowly, gradually coming towards me, and that works to my... Well, actually, now that I was talking about it, it's actually working towards him, because I have blocked a few of his cleavers. But with my passive, I don't really mind, because I can just sustain right back up. And if he's going to walk at me here, I can just beat him up. And let's get the Rupture in there. Nice knock-up, and he's actually doing a lot of damage with his E. Okay, so maybe Mundo can trade a lot more effectively than I had realized, but what does work to my benefit, again, is that passive I mentioned. We can sustain quite effectively with that, and hope we don't miss the Siege Minion. No! I should have gone for the Siege Minion rather than that small minion. That was a mistake. Mistake and a half. Let's go get the Rupture in there. Oh yeah, hit him. Because all that minion aggro is going to pile on him a little bit there, right? That's real good. Get that silence in there, why not? Actually, there's a good reason why not. It costs a lot of mana. Maybe avoid using your W in unnecessary times. You can save it for the best moments when you really need the extra damage, but the extra silence can go a long ways. I was actually playing against a Scion recently. You can actually cancel the channel of his Q, the Q charging, with your W, your Feral Scream. I wonder if I could cancel the Burning Agony on Mundo with my W, my Feral Scream. I'm kind of doubting it, but I think it's a possibility. We have Kindred Wine to gank here. Let's go ahead and use all of our spells here and see if we can make it happen. The auto attacks, big auto attack, boom, alright, and oh, Triumph, nice. I mean, I don't think we're at any risk of dying on that one, to be honest, but the Triumph, one of the runes we're running in the Precision Tree, enabling us to have that extra regen upon getting a kill. Nice dive there, Kindred, well done, good call. And let's go ahead here and actually just recall. So good start to the game. Once again, showing you guys that recall of the skin. It's a slightly older skin, but still relatively new, so I don't know. For some of you, may want to see it. Most of you, though, who are interested in the skin have probably already researched it by now, though. But I guess that's kind of the moral of the story being, I guess if you guys are here watching this video, you're here to watch some Cho'Gath footage. So far, we're definitely beating this Mundo in the farm game. 24 to his 11. He did miss lots of the turret. But as far as what items to build against him, I'm kind of unsure because he is mixed damage, physical and magic. So I don't think I'm going to build this off the bat. That would make no sense. The Catalyst into the Abyssal Mask isn't really something I want to prioritize, so I think I'm going to go with this here, the Glacial Shroud, towards the, what's this item called? The Righteous Glory, that's right. I'm thinking the reasoning behind all this, I'm going to try and back it up with just some evidence that kind of makes sense to you guys possibly, is I do think the CDR and mana is going to go a long ways for me just being able to keep my spell usage flowing and keep myself able to attack this guy and maybe outtrade him, since my abilities are a huge asset to my kit, especially my verbal spikes, keeping that available frequently, and I should have probably gotten that minion. Whoops. We'll get this one here, though. Or not, apparently. Beyond that, though, the extra HP regen the item provides, HP, and the extra move speed active with the Righteous Glory goes a long ways, especially against a champion like Mundo, who is kind of sitting further back, but also because of his ultimate. His ultimate gives him that ability to run really fast, and we got the pinks coming in here. I wonder if I can hit this Rupture. Oh, yeah. The silence coming in. It does not cancel his Burn Agony, but now we know. We can do this. I'm just gonna start leaving the tower range now. Yeah, that one extra auto attack after I flashed gave Kindred the damage she needed to make sure she could secure that, and there we go. Nice job. Let's go ahead and push this wave in. Killing as many minions as we can, angling ourselves to hit the purple spikes through the minion wave. And get that one, and... oh, alright, let's not miss this siege minion. Oh yeah. Alright, got ourselves level 6. This is when the fun begins, or when the feasting begins, as I should say. And I think Kindred's just getting Scuttle Crab. Yes, she is. Cool. See, our farm's only at 36. It could be a lot better. I mean, we could be doing like Ari and Vayne are doing here so far, 48 and 43. But we're getting some kills, and we're missing some farm in exchange for those kills, and so be it, right? So be it. But as the game progresses, I'm going to try and step up a little bit and do a little bit better in that department. But as long as we have a lead over Mundo, we really don't need to stress about it too much. But looking to be the best we can be is often what we want to be doing, rather than just being better than our opponent. Because not to say this Mundo's set the bar low, but sometimes your opponents do set the bar low, and just outdoing them isn't as good as you want to be doing. But yeah, at this point though, Mundo has to play very, very cautiously, because I am definitely way stronger than he is. And at this point as well, I kind of just want to push the wave in non-stop, because I am looking for opportunities where I can relieve the rest of my team of pressure by dragging their jungler top lane. And the best way I can do that is by pushing. If I just freeze my lane, yeah, I can build up CF's lead, but I'm not going to deny Mundo as much farm. As you can see, he's missing farm to the tower, so I wouldn't build my lead as big as when I push the wave in like this, because he's missing farm to the tower. But it does put me in harm's way. But, you know, then again, the Hecarim's getting kind of destroyed in his jungle, so sucks to be him right about now. Let's go and get this Rupture in here. Ooh, max range. Hit him on the edge. Big auto attacks. Get that W in there as well as we walk away. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, the Feral Scream does cost 70 mana, so it does cost you quite a lot, and that's why it's nice that we have that Glacial Shroud right off the bat. And, I mean, our Rupture costs 60, it's still quite a lot as well, but Purple Spikes are only 30, so using them very frequently, like so, to try and hit Mundo through the wave is a good thing to do as well. Oh, yeah. Now, one thing you're seeing me not do so far in the lane is I'm not really using my ultimate much to kill minions. And, you know, it's not a bad thing to do. I would definitely recommend it, but if you have kill threat, which you've seen me kill Mundo twice so far, so you know there is some kill threat, it's just better to hold on to it until you can kill the enemy champion. Champions are usually better to kill than minions, of course. And Mundo is going to pop his ultimate here. The Ignite's going down, though. We get the big auto attacks in there. The ultimate coming in. The Feast on his face. Already send that up wonderfully. The Ignite making that all possible. And actually, with Hecarim here, I'm just going to Rupture him, but I'm pretty sure it's going to put me in a tower range. No, it's not. Already hit him. Let's get the big auto attacks in there. Big purple spikes. Come on. W. Oh, barking in his face. Roaring on him. See you later, buddy. Whew. Too close for comfort. That Hecarim was just unfortunately a little bit too weak, having already died twice in the game. Now a third time. Hot diggity damn, man. That was too close for comfort. The butt clench going on that one was crazy. Holy crap. Well, I guess it's a good time to say, if you guys are enjoying the footage here today, the butt clench moments and all of it, definitely feel free to leave a rating on the video. But by this point, if you've decided you don't like me or don't like this video, feel free to leave that dislike as well, because all ratings are appreciated and actually help the channel nevertheless, positive or negative. Alright, let's go back to base here, boys. So we're sitting at 2k gold here, not too bad. Gonna finish up that Righteous Glory, which will allow us to sprint into the fight without any fear towards Mundo. Provided you can see a champion, you will run towards them, but once you're in range, I'm pretty sure the slowing portion of it goes off. So it's really all about getting that engage off for you, which is very nice for Cho'Gath, since the biggest problem with this champion, his biggest weakness, is his lack of mobility, his lack of speed, right? He's big, he's slow, and with all that in mind, he needs a little bit of an extra boost against the fight, so he doesn't get kited. So let's go ahead and head back to lane as such. So what can I talk about with Cho'Gath? There's, you know, lots with this champion, but in all seriousness, I'm not a huge top lane player, and I'm not a huge Cho'Gath player neither, so I don't know every in and out of this champion. But when it comes to this champion, I guess I can talk about the skill distribution. I did kind of mention, I think, already earlier in this game, but maybe I haven't. Maybe it was different recordings. I've done a few. That's with Cho'Gath. You know, he used to have a toggle with his E, and ever since they changed that to being 3 auto attacks, it's been better to actually max that spell first, because it just provides so much damage. And I just find that really interesting, because it's very rare you'll find a champion throughout League of Legends that they don't have a skill, and so you just don't really, well, I mean, he had the skill, but it's just, it wasn't a huge part of his kit, and that one change completely shifted the way you play him. I mean, back when I made a video of this character back in 2014, which is the only video I have of Cho'Gath that's very outdated, and even at the time it was wrong, because I maxed Q when you were supposed to max W. But even then, maxing Q or W doesn't matter. That was what you would do. You would leave this with 1 point, So it's just a toggle for your extra auto attack strength, right? It was just a little cherry on top of your auto attacks. But now it's like what makes Cho'Gath powerful, which is just kind of crazy to believe, because it just goes to show the progression Cho'Gath and League of Legends has taken. So I'm not seeing Mundo. I'm kind of just like trying to slow push the wave, or at least I was for a while there, because I was trying to have him come out of the wave or come up from the tower so we could take him out. But he's not showing the top lane, so I guess we'll just take this tower here. I'm kind of glancing bottom lane every now and again on the mini-map, and also mid lane, more so mid lane now. I think Ahri wins, yeah. I was going to TP in, but didn't need to, as you saw. But actually, Hecarim's bottom. Oh, that ward just expired. I'm TPing to the Lantern, I guess. I'm coming on in. I think Mundo's hitting me, but I don't give no shits. Let's go get the Rupture in here. Hitting the Kai'Sa. Let's go and alter the face. See you later. And let's go ahead and use our Righteous Glory. They're slowing the Hecarim. Oh, baby. And there are the kills coming in, saving the Vayne on that one. Yeah, you know, I might have taken some damage from Mundo, but as you can see from my health bar, it's not a concern whatsoever. That TP was so well done. The TP to the Lantern. Yeah, honestly, I was just mashing TP to see what I would TP to, because I couldn't see anything, dude. It's just a giant shit show down here. I wasn't sure if there were minions or anything, so I ended up hitting the Lantern. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, buddy. Buddy boy, you missed the siege minion. I was trying to give that to you. You're reporting me now? No, that's not how this works. I'm reporting you. You missed it. Alright, looking at their team, they're very magic damage focused and CC focused. Specifically, Mundo slows with his infected cleaver. Malzahar's with his magic damage. Kai'Sa's got some magic damage in there, but also some physical damage. Look, she's going the crit build with Stormrazor. I don't know, Ninja Tabby has its place, but I feel like this is a Murky Treads game, and I like the extra move speed early on in the game. And let's also work towards actually the Warmog, so I'll get that Giant's Belt. I like the total HP on this champion. Although it looks like their team will have some percentage health damage, I'm pretty sure Kai'Sa has some of it passive. I'm not totally sure about that though, and Mundo's got some with his Q. But still, Warmog's just such a good item on Cho'Gath. It really is. And I'm kind of surprised. This is a little bit of a complaint towards Riot. Like, seriously, if you guys are watching this video, why the hell is Warmog's not in the shop? Like, did you guys just like fall over on the day you're making the shop for Cho'Gath? Like, how do you guys miss something so vital like that? I mean, I'd get it if it was like an item that's like kind of niche, but this is the second most frequently purchased item by pro players for Cho'Gath in all of Season 8, and it's not in the shop. Like, come on, you guys, come on. Oh well. Either way, let's go ahead and push the wave in here, because at this point in the game, we're ahead of the Cho'Gath, we have the edge, we can go ahead and just push, and put a hurting on their next tower, and if they come all after me, right, maybe I can take them all on, but if they don't, you know, that's cool too, because then I can just kill Mundo some more, and keep pushing. And that's the kind of thing with Cho'Gath that I kind of want to give you guys some advice on. I'm obviously not a huge Cho'Gath player, but if I have to give some advice to anybody who's completely not in the know, definitely be aware of the fact that you're kind of vulnerable as Cho'Gath, especially in the early game before you're tanky, because of how immobile you are. But with that said and done, if you get ahead, you can oftentimes survive long enough for your team to collapse and rescue you. So put pressure on the map. You know, pressure the map. You've got good wave clear. You've got good ability to surprise your opponents with your abundance of damage. So put pressure on the map, and if they come for you, either your teammates are going to have time to come and save you, or they'll have time to go somewhere else and get some other objective because you've survived long enough and distracted long enough to give them time to do so. As I'm talking about all this, I'm kind of being an idiot and taking the red buff, but it's not really being an idiot because the extra HP regen this will give me is actually pretty good. Also, I have no teleport, but Mundo does, and he just used it going bottom lane. We lost our Kindred, but we got their Kai'Sa, but my team's kind of creating a face-off where nothing's happening bottom lane, and I just get more time to free farm. Meanwhile, Mundo is like, what the hell am I doing here? So, more good things happening for us, but while these good things are happening for us, let's go ahead and ulti the siege minion here, keeping the stacks flowing. With Cho'Gath, another piece of advice I can try and give here is try and hold on to your ultimate if there's any potential for you to get a kill. But the minute that potential is gone, which now I feel stupid, their Kai'Sa's coming here to farm. But yeah, if there's potential, maybe hold on to it so you can use it for a kill on a champion. Because you only get 6, as you can see, 1 out of 6 on minions and monsters. But you definitely want to use all those 6, and you definitely want to kill champions with your ultimate too. Not hitting Kai'Sa with that is unfortunate, but that's okay. Go ahead and just E our way through the wave. And I think I'll just rupture. Oh, maybe only 1. And actually, it looks like their team might be coming for the Goon Squad play on me. Kidder getting her mark. Nice. I think Hecarim might be right here. Where'd he go? No, he went over there. Alright, well, I'm just going to go and take our team's blue. I hope Kidder doesn't mind that, because I'm kind of low on mana. I mean, she's right here with me. I'm going to get these berries here to start. So much mana this gives me. Man, that's about half mana. But yeah, I mean, if I could just take this blue buff, that'd be so huge for me. And if I time it right, I might be actually able to ult the blue buff, but then again, I'm not sure I want to. It is a pretty short cooldown, but yeah, you know what, maybe I will just ult this blue buff. Nope, no, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go kill champions because I see Kindred's already baiting them into their jungle. Let's go for it. Oh, Heckham's going in. I'm gonna pop that Righteous Glory though. Just wait for him to slow down. Oh, there's his ultimate. I was gonna use my Rupture in good timing to knock him up there. But okay, they're gonna use their Ghost. They're gonna run away. The hook coming in. Oh, going wide. Alright, so maybe there isn't much potential to get a kill here with my ultimate. But I don't know, man, I really want those stacks, because not only do stacks make you bigger and have more HP, but the ranks in your ultimate also make you look bigger. And I want to get to the maximum size, which I think is around like 12 or so stacks. And hold on, Malzahar gonna get knocked up. Oh, baby! Going forward. I'm pretty tanky, so I can do it. The Feast coming onto Malzahar. This guy's got Ignite on him, I think. Oh, no, never mind, he doesn't. If he had Ignite on him, I would go ham, but since he doesn't, and he's gonna have that full HP regen, we should just back up. Teams to get tower. Nice job. We can keep pushing here, but we also gotta be kind of careful about it. Kindred has ulti, so we're pretty safe. Oh, the max range. Come on, auto attack. Get him. Yes. Oh, Kindred. Oh, Kindred's safe because I'm taking tower. The charm, the rupture. He's gonna walk right into it. The big W auto attacks. Oh, the double kill for Kindred. Nice. All right, our team working in great unison here towards getting these kills underneath the tower. I think I might just back off, though. I've got 10 seconds on my teleport. Do not take this. Do not take it. It's mine. Yeah, let's teleport top lane and get that for myself. And I got the Warmogs here in my arsenal. The Malzahar. Scumbag Malzahar. Wait, hold on here. The double knockup. The big auto attack with the purple spikes. I mean, I'm being auto attacked by the Kai'Sa, but I've got the Pike here, maybe. Okay, I missed my Rupture, but got my Feast here in a second. Auto attack. Auto attack. Oh, here it is. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I don't know if this is actually helpful or not. Oh, can I bark at him? Oh yeah. Showed him who's boss. So when you're playing as Cho'Gath, another thing to keep in mind is, generally speaking, maybe not with this skin, but with the default look, if your ultimate is within kill range, you'll see little white teeth surrounding your opponent target. With this skin, it looks kind of more like some purple, kind of like it's from the Void. It's pretty much telling them, or telling you, that they're ready to be returned to the Void, because, you know, the Void's kind of in your belly. So, just keep that in mind when you're playing with this Cho'Gath skin, because that is something that was able to be seen there. And I'm just realizing what it is I want to buy, and I didn't have time to buy it, but I want to buy components towards my Gargoyle Stoneplate if I can. That'd be such a good item for me this game, and whoa, Vayne popping off with the Quadra. Is the Penta coming? I mean, at this point, you may as well go for it, dude. Oh, denied! Get denied, Earl Cash. Nice try, man. Oh, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and push in this top lane. You know, props to the Quadra, though. You know, props. But, I don't know. Maybe he got what he deserved trying to go for the Penta. Bit off more than he could chew. That kind of thing, right? But yeah, I'm going to get the Gargoyle Stoneplate in this game. I really want to show you guys one of those plays with Cho'Gath where, of course, because of the HP ratio on his ultimate, that didn't always used to be there, but now that it is there for the last little bit, you can empower the damage on your ultimate through extra HP, and the Gargoyle Stoneplate gives you an extra 40%. 40 whole percent. And this Malzahar is in over his head, man. This guy's going to get feasted. See you later, buddy. And let's go get the big auto attacks here onto the Hecarim if I can. Oh, the hook actually is going to be the finishing blow. And no one's going to walk into my Rupture this time, but will they walk into my Purple Spikes autos? Not this time around. Mundo's going to run away for his life, and Kai'Sa is going to do the same thing with her Flash. Alright, and there's the tower taking some heat, but also the minion wave. They got 3 champions here, so do we, but we've got the extra fed champions here, so I think they are going to let this tower slide. Okay, I'm not sure we have the resources with my mana and my ultimate be on cooldown. So maybe we can just rotate through their jungle, take what we can take. The Baron is up here relatively soon. Dragon's in a minute. I think I'll take this guy over here real quick. And there's also the Scuttle Crab in that area there. I have no teleports. I don't really want to split push here. If I had teleport, I'd be sitting bottom lane right about now. How much? Oh, blue buff's in 45 seconds. Team wants to rush the Baron. Alright, my Feast is in a few seconds here. I'm not sure I have the mana for it, though. I mean, I do now, but I won't have mana for other spells. Right? I mean, I've got 1 E, and that's about it. Alright, their team's on the way. My Feast will do 1200 damage, which is definitely better than Kindred's Smite of 720. But their team definitely seems to know what we're doing. So maybe we want to back off here. I'm not sure. It seems like my team wants to stake on it. Alright, looks like we're sticking on it then. After a certain point, you have to just finish what you started, right? And I think we're getting to that point. If we get an early smite in here, I can feast this. And there's the feast. Boom. Alright, big auto attacks onto this guy. Big auto attacks onto this guy. Oh my god, the kill feed is all mine, baby. Let's go. Get more. Oh, Ari picking up that one. Nice. Alright. That is a lot of money in my pocket, but no mana is remaining. Let's get ourselves a Gargoyle Stoneplate. Boom. So with this item, when we use the active, we will increase our HP by a total of 40%. And our size, actually. Hold on here. Increases health. Yeah, and size of the champion. So we're going to be in crazy size. I just wanted to toast. Alright, well, I'm going to sprint bot lane here because I actually am going to get super greedy for this wave. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this because it is kind of taking from my vein. But if I can grab this and then rotate up and get blue buff, I will be ready to massacre everything in my path. We'll have to see, though, exactly how well I can do so. Oh, that wave clear. Yeah, I definitely recommend maxing the W second. It's an easier target to hit since the W is just an easier spell to hit your targets with compared to your Q. Your Q is kind of a, you know, it's a nice skill shot. He's gonna give me the farm. Nice guy, Vayne. This wouldn't happen in a ranked game, I'll say that much. Since I'm recording the game, my team wants me to be fed and, you know, pop off and do all the CaptainMonk things. I'll give you 2 Butterfingers. Jeez. Oh, hold on. Found Malzahar. Can I hit the Rupture? It's not going to do much. Oh, hold on here. Actually, maybe it'll do everything I need. And actually, hold on. Let's just... Okay, that's much damage. Our Gargoyle Stoneplate plus... Alright, Vayne's going to get that one. But yeah, that gives you an idea, though, of the Gargoyle Stoneplate plus our ultimate at 22 minutes. You know, it's pretty good. I wasn't quite in kill range, but once you pop the Gargoyle Stoneplate, it reduces your damage output from everything that's not true damage. My ultimate's true damage. But everything else... my damage is reduced by 60%, right? So I wouldn't have done much damage to my other things other than my ultimate. So that's why I just kind of instantly Gargoyle's ult, because there's very little use in using your other spells to whittle them down at that point. But it kind of gives you an idea. I'm hoping I can get a little bit stronger with the Gargoyles and maybe actually kill the Malzahar or somebody with my ultimate. That'd be cool. My team is pressing on their base, but I'm hoping they'll slow things down just a little bit here, because I want to be a part of the action before the game ends. They argue the inhibitor tower here, but their team has 5 people. Meanwhile, me and Thresh are kind of doing our own thing here, so maybe their team will seize this opportunity to outnumber my team. Looks like they're clued into it here. I kind of also want to buy the Abyssal Mask here. Some extra mana will come my way, all that good stuff. Looks like Kindred's getting the kill spree. Their team's running at my team here. The Kindred getting caught into the Hecarim ult, but also getting her own ulti down to keep her safe. And big auto attacks onto the Hecarim. He's going to go down. Auto attacks onto the Mundo. The Rupture. Oh yeah, you got some HP regen, buddy, but you're also 4 levels down. You're going to get feasted. Tasty, tasty Cho'Gath. Or not Cho'Gath, Mundo. Alright, well that's going to be the ace coming in. Why don't we take the side towers here, boys? Let's not go too ham too soon. There's still things we want to show. Still things we want to do. Alright, I have another ultimate here in 35 seconds. My Gargoyles is available. I really want to see how much damage I can do with that, and the best way to do it is to get more HP. So I'll sell this up here, get ourselves... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Catalyst, sell this, get ourselves... Hold on, messing up all the shopping here. Yeah, I can't quite afford the Abyssal Mask, but that's okay. 8 stacks. So far, it looks like we've gotten only 1 on non-champions, so definitely look to do more feasting on non-champions if you can control it. But with that said and done, I've had many opportunities to kill champions with my ult this game. I got 11 kills for crying out loud. Not as many as Vayne, but, you know, still plenty that goes to show. I haven't really needed to ulti minions much. And actually, I would love this blue buff. Mine's about to expire. Can't reach Rupture. Not powerful enough. That's kind of what I thought. Alright, well, there's that. I have my teleport available, so I'm going to split push bottom lane here, actually. And if my team could go for the next inhibitor or something like that, or maybe control their red side jungle, you know, just get something done. I just hope I don't miss the action is all. That's the problem with playing a top lane tank, is you tend to miss the action a lot, no matter how hard you try to be a part of it. Alright, looks like a bit of a fight's happening in the jungle here. Vayne's looking for the hero play. She's going to find the kill onto 2 of them so far. And hold on, here's their Kai'Sa. You can walk into my Rupture? I think she did. Alright. Quadra kill. Stole my kill. But I tried to show you guys the damage with the ultimate plus. Oh, there's the Penta. Alright, she was looking for it all game long, so you know what? Better late than never, as I always say, right? Better late than never. But it will cost her life. But yeah, you guys got to see a couple combos of the Gargoyles in the ultimate. I didn't get any kills with it, but you still get to see some of the damage potential with it. You probably can gauge the fact that, you know, maybe we're only 25 minutes in, that's why we're not able to get these kills. Come 35, 40 minutes into the game, we would have gotten the kills. But that's going to be the game for today. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating. It helps it a lot. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.